Everyone has insecurities. These people are like you and me, students, parents, teachers. We all have something about us that we are ashamed of. Whether it's your eyebrows, which might not be considered on fleek, or that your thighs might not have a gap. It might not be your appearance at all. It could be your laugh or where you live. But we all have insecurities, and that's okay. So where do our insecurities come from? Were we born with them? Did we develop them over time? Do they come from comparing ourselves with others? We weren't born with them. When we were babies, we didn't refuse a bottle because it contained too many calories. Did we develop them over time? Maybe, but I don't think that's the direct reason. Many psychologists suggest that our insecurities come from recent events in our life, like the end of a relationship, a job loss, death of a loved one, or health problems. I believe we have grown to be insecure by comparing ourselves with others. The world sets an impossible standard, and we become insecure because we can't meet that standard. As a matter of fact, we lose confidence while trying to meet it. But the worst is when we lose happiness by comparing ourselves to others. Let's get into some specifics. What are we comparing ourselves to? Nowadays, we have phones, tablets, computers. On these devices, there are constantly pictures on social media and on advertisements. In these pictures, we see celebrities and models. We see people with the perfect look. Do we compare ourselves with them? Yes, we do. We try the latest diets, the latest hair products. We want to look just like them. Another part of the internet is when we look at people on social media and how they describe their lives on Twitter and on Instagram. We see that what people post, and we think about how perfect their lives look. But who posts all the negative things in their life to Twitter? People see our feed and wonder the same thing. Why isn't my life perfect like theirs is? But nobody's life is perfect. Nobody actually meets that standard. We don't take into account that the small moments that they posted onto Facebook was only a moment. We have 24 hours in our day. We don't think about what happened before and after they posted. When we post things, we post for a reason. We want to look strong. We want to look flawless. We want others to see us as perfect. Kind of like a confirmation that we are beautiful or that others like us. We all have insecurities and we want them to go away. Part of us thinks that if we get 100 likes on a new selfie, then our sadness and our insecurities will go away. They might for a short period of time, but those likes won't last. Once we hit 100 likes, we want 200 likes. Social media will never be enough to take away our insecurities. So, is it okay to have insecurities? Yes, as long as we don't let them control our lives. Can we get rid of our insecurities? I don't think we can completely. I think that there will always be these moments when we feel insecure, but I think we can make them better. One way we can do that is to stop comparing our lives to the lives of others. Let's try to be confident in ourselves, no matter how hard it is. We need to understand that nobody is alone and everyone has insecurities. Psychologists suggest we talk to and get feedback from people we trust and tell our inner critic that we are good enough. We need to remind ourselves that we are cared about. We can join together, build each other up, because we're all amazing in our own ways.